We've searched all over to find the most amazing and surprising people for you to meet. These 15 people have body parts that are incredibly large, like longest nails, gigantic noses, and legs that seem to never end. Instead of just hearing about it from me, I invite you to watch the video and see for yourself. Come along with us as we get a closer look at these people with body parts that are bigger than what most people would consider normal. Longest nails. Ayanna Williams, an American woman, made history by breaking the Guinness record for having the longest fingernails on one hand. Her nails grew to an astonishing total length of 576 centimeters, earning her a spot in the Guinness World Records in 2018. This achievement also ranked her second in the world, regardless of gender. Ayanna's fascination with growing and decorating her nails began when she was young. She developed a passion for nail art as a child and let her nails grow for over 2 months without cutting them. While breaking the record brought her joy, it also came with challenges. Handling the weight of her remarkable nails made daily tasks like washing dishes, handling plates, and changing her bed increasingly difficult. Her lifelong love for nails and nail art was evident since childhood. She fondly remembers asking her mother to measure the length of her nails and picking precise colors to paint them. This passion laid the foundation for her extraordinary career in nail art. In 2021, Ayanna decided to cut her nails on April 9th. Alison Redinger of Trinity Vista Dermatology used an electronic rotary power tool to trim them at the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum in New York City. The incredibly long nails were displayed in the museum for the public to see. They were measured one last time, with a final reading marking 733.55 centimeters. Longest tongue. Admela Yusupova, better known as Redmi Lamaro, is a young woman from Russia with a unique superpower, an incredibly long tongue. She discovered her remarkable tongue as a child, and with the support of her mother, decided to showcase her talent on television. Spending hours practicing her tongue tricks and creating funny expressions, Redmi Lamaro used a mirror as her stage. To her surprise, measurements showed her tongue to be 4 to 7 inches long. Not content with impressing people only in person, Redmi Lamaro took her abilities to the internet. She maintains an active Instagram account, offering glimpses of her remarkable tongue, and also entertains viewers on TikTok with captivating tongue skills. Additionally, she has a YouTube channel where she showcases her abilities and shares funny videos. With a sizable fan base captivated by her extraordinary talent, Redmi Lamaro has big dreams. She aspires to make a name for herself in the film industry, using her exceptional gift to bring joy and amusement to audiences. Beyond that, she also has a passion for singing and is working on improving her musical abilities. Widest tongue. He Schlenker family has gained worldwide recognition for their record-breaking tongues. Byron Schlenker, along with his teenage daughter Emily, holds the prestigious title of having the largest tongues in the world. At 47 years old, Byron boasts an impressive tongue breadth of 8.6 centimeters, equivalent to the size of a beer mat. Not to be outdone, his 14-year-old daughter Emily follows closely behind with a remarkable tongue width of 7.3 centimeters, earning her the distinction of having the biggest female tongue. The Schlenker family's journey to fame began when Byron stumbled upon a copy of the Guinness Book of World Records while helping Emily with a school project at the library. Intrigued, he decided to measure his tongue and found it to be about a centimeter wider than the previous record holder. Since then, Byron has become a local celebrity in his hometown of Syracuse, New York, delighting in the book's global reach and the positive responses he receives on social media. Initially hesitant to embrace her record-breaking tongue, Emily eventually measured it and realized it surpassed the previous record holders by a significant margin. Her extraordinary achievement adds to the family's unique history. Vicky, Byron's wife, acknowledges that their friends often make light-hearted jokes about Byron's tongue and their love life. However, she prefers to keep the specifics private, focusing instead on maintaining a healthy and fun environment in their home, where laughter is the preferred response to such innuendos. Largest lips. Andrea Ivanova, a 25-year-old woman from Sofia, Bulgaria, claims the world record for having the largest lips. Despite concerns from admirers that her lips might burst, Andrea is determined to continue her lip makeover journey. Her adventure began in 2000 when she set out to resemble a Bratz doll, starting with injections of filler into her lips, jaw, and chin. Recently, she made headlines again after spending around £700 on cheekbone filler to achieve a more chiseled face look. With aspirations to set a new record for her well-defined facial structure, Andrea, who is also a social media influencer with 26,000 Instagram followers, aims to keep expanding her lips with even more filler injections. Despite concerns from followers about the potential risks and reaching the limit of her lips' capacity, Andrea boldly declares her desire for even bigger lips. She plans to continue with monthly injections, having invested a considerable amount of money in her transformation. Displaying her latest lip and cheek filler in an Instagram photo, Andrea's followers' reactions have been mixed, with some expressing worry and empathy. Questions about the safety of her lips and comments regarding her mental health have surfaced, but Andrea remains steadfast in her pursuit of personal beauty and pleasure. She disregards criticism, emphasizing that she follows her own taste and aesthetic values. Largest forearm. Jeff Dabe, also known as the Bear, is famous for having some of the largest forearms in the world. His massive arm size has earned him a devoted fan base and a unique position in the world of arm wrestling. Jeff has acromegaly, a disorder that causes abnormal growth, particularly in the hands. As a result, his forearms have grown to incredible dimensions, measuring around 20 inches in diameter, much larger than those of an average person. This remarkable physical trait has propelled Jeff to the top of the arm wrestling circuit, where he demonstrates his extraordinary power and dominance. His arm wrestling journey began when he entered a local tournament and quickly realized that his big forearms and sheer strength gave him a significant advantage. Jeff's prowess soon became evident as he consistently outmatched opponents, leaving a lasting impression on spectators. What sets Jeff apart from other arm wrestlers is not just his size, but also his technique. He has a signature move known as the bear hug, where he tightly grips his opponent's hands, making it nearly impossible to break free. Combined with his massive forearms, this technique has proven to be a winning strategy for Jeff, solidifying his reputation as a formidable competitor in the world of arm wrestling. Longest eyelashes. Jianxia from China has amazed everyone with her incredible 25-centimeter long eyelashes, smashing her own Guinness World Record. She has held the record for the longest eyelashes since June 2, 2016. Initially, her longest eyelash was just 12.4 centimeters long on the upper eyelid of her left eye. However, to everyone's wonder, they kept growing, with the longest lash now developing on the top eyelid of her left eye, outshining the others. Yu Jianxia first noticed the development of her amazing lashes in 2015, and they have been growing longer ever since. Despite medical experts' efforts, no scientific explanation has been found for this phenomenon. Even after searching for hereditary factors in her family, no one else with similarly long lashes has been discovered, leaving the mystery unsolved. Jianxia believes her long eyelashes are a precious gift from Buddha. She recalls spending over 480 days in the mountains years ago and considers her lashes to be a blessing, not only enhancing her appearance, but also giving her strength and making her feel healthier and refreshed. People often mistake her for being younger than her true age because of her incredible lashes. Longest neck. The Padang people are a sub-tribe of the Kaya tribe, living in the beautiful highlands of northwestern Thailand and southeastern Myanmar. They are renowned for having some of the world's longest necks, with one Padang lady holding the record for the longest documented human neck at 40 centimeters. This is quite remarkable considering that the average neck length is typically between 10 and 15 centimeters. Interestingly, Padang women intentionally elongate their necks and shoulders by adorning them with large brass rings. These coils can lengthen their necks by over a foot. Girls as young as 5 years old start this tradition by wearing iron coils around their necks. As they grow, longer coils are added, gradually pulling down their collarbones and ribs to make space for more rings. This process creates an elongated appearance that attracts the interest of observers. The exact reason behind this unique ritual remains unclear. Some theories suggest that the coils were originally worn to deter slave smugglers or protect against tiger attacks, which often targeted the vulnerable neck region. Another hypothesis proposes that the rings served to discourage members of other tribes from forming relationships with Padawang women, thereby safeguarding their group. However, with the advent of urbanization, this traditional practice has undergone significant changes. Today, many Padang women have spoken out against the practice, arguing that it reduces them to mere exhibits in what critics describe as human zoos. These differing viewpoints highlight the tension between preserving cultural heritage and addressing the challenges of modern society. It's fascinating to learn about the extraordinary lengths to which the Padang have gone to shape their necks and the various beliefs surrounding this unique cultural practice. Biggest mouth. Samantha Ramsdell holds a Guinness World Record for having an astonishingly large mouth, measuring an impressive 6.52 centimeters. Her remarkable mouth size has garnered a lot of attention, especially on the popular social media platform TikTok, where she gained fame for her unusually large jaw. After people on social media noticed her jaw-stretching abilities in one of her videos, they encouraged her to consider that her mouth might be a world record contender. Samantha embarked on a mission to officially claim the title, spurred on by her online supporters. While many internet users were already convinced, Samantha sought Guinness World Record certification to solidify her position in history. Officials from Guinness World Records met Samantha at her local dentist's office in South Norwalk, Connecticut. Dr. Elka Chung used digital calipers to accurately measure the length and width of Samantha's mouth, with an official adjudicator present to confirm the maximum expansion. It was an exciting and nerve-wracking moment, as the measurement would determine whether Samantha had achieved the Guinness World Records title. Samantha expressed her joy after successfully claiming the record, highlighting how significant this accomplishment was for her. At the age of 31, she had established a record for something that had previously been a source of insecurity for her, something she had wanted to keep private. Now, she considers it to be one of the most amazing and distinctive characteristics of her personality. Longest legs. Marcy Kiran, a girl from Texas, holds the Guinness World Record for having the longest female legs. Her left leg measures 35 centimeters, while her right leg is slightly shorter at 34 centimeters. Standing at around 6 feet 10 inches tall, Marcy discovered her unusually long legs while shopping for leggings in 2018. Unable to find the right size, she had to opt for custom-made leggings tailored to her unique proportions. Upon realizing the potential to claim the title of the longest legs in the world, Marcy began researching Guinness World Records and strategizing her plan. She surpassed the previous record held by a woman from Russia, whose legs measured 132 centimeters in total length. Marcy's exceptional physical characteristics have garnered worldwide attention and inspired many. Embracing her individuality, Marcy uses her platform to promote body positivity and self-acceptance. Despite the challenges of being extremely tall, she encourages others to embrace their uniqueness and take pride in their differences. Now, aspiring to become a model and social media influencer, Marcy has built a large online audience. Through her social media pages, she shares her stories, advocates for body acceptance, and empowers others with her contagious confidence. Longest mustache. Ram Singh Chauhan holds the title for the longest mustache, making him a truly unique individual who has gained international recognition. Hailing from the vibrant state of Rajasthan in India, his 14-foot-long mustache is a source of pride, history, and cultural heritage. For over 4 decades, Ram Singh Chauhan has meticulously cultivated and cared for his mustache, following a strict routine of natural oils and waxes to maintain its health and vitality. His dedication to preserving such an extraordinary mustache is commendable. Ram Singh Chauhan's remarkable facial hair has propelled him into the national and global spotlight. He is a well-known personality who participates in various moustache competitions and cultural events, where his moustache never fails to steal the show. People from all walks of life are captivated by his astonishing achievement, marveling at the sheer length and splendor of his facial hair. To Ram Singh Chauhan, his moustache represents a deep sense of pride in his Indian heritage. Beyond its physical appearance, he sees it as a symbol of India's rich cultural diversity and customs. His mustache serves as a visual reminder of the complexity and beauty of Indian culture, fascinating everyone who encounters him. Biggest nose. Mehmet Zurek, a Turkish man, gained worldwide attention for his extraordinary nose that seemed to defy the limits of human anatomy. He achieved the prestigious honor of possessing the longest documented nose in the Guinness Book of World Records, measuring an astonishing 8.8 centimeters. Despite facing trials and triumphs throughout his life, Mehmet's prominent feature brought both admiration and ridicule. As a young man, he endured constant teasing from his peers. However, as he matured, Mehmet came to view his nose as a special gift from God. He claimed to have a heightened sense of smell and extraordinary abilities beyond those of ordinary people. Legend has it that Mehmet could inflate balloons with his nose, leaving spectators amazed at his nasal talent. His exceptional nose not only stood out for its unusual length, but also challenged the commonly held belief that noses and ears continue to grow with age. In 2000, his nose was remeasured, debunking this age-old myth and showcasing its full magnificent dimensions. Unfortunately, Mehmet's extraordinary journey came to a tragic end on May 18, 1892, when he passed away from a heart attack at the young age of 23. Despite his untimely death, Mehmet's remarkable nose left a lasting impression, challenging perceptions and captivating the imagination of people around the world. Longest dreadlocks. Asha Mandela, known as the lady with the world's longest dreadlocks, defied traditional hair care practices with her incredible hair length of 55 feet. Her locks made Rapunzel's hair seem like mere twigs in comparison. Asha, born in Trinidad, embarked on a unique hair adventure unlike any other. Instead of opting for a trim or trendy haircut, she chose to let her hair grow into an awe-inspiring sight of unmanageable dreadlocks. Wherever Asha went, her dreadlocks flowing down her back like a beautiful waterfall became a conversation starter. Maintaining such huge dreadlocks required immense attention and dedication. Asha spent countless hours washing, conditioning, and retwisting her hair, following a regimen that would impress even the most devoted hair enthusiasts. After all, if you're aiming for a Guinness World Record, you can't skimp on your hair care routine. Despite her remarkable journey, Asha faced criticism from some who couldn't comprehend the sheer length and boldness of her curls. Nevertheless, Asha brushed off the negativity, walking proudly with her head held high and her hair flowing behind her like a magnificent garment. Her record-breaking dreadlocks weren't just a fashion statement, they became symbols of self-expression and uniqueness. On the other hand, Sarwan Singh, born in Punjab, India, gained global celebrity status for having the world's longest recorded beard. His Guinness World Record-breaking beard measures 8 feet 8 inches in length, showcasing his dedication, patience, and perseverance in growing and maintaining such a magnificent facial feature. Singh's beard, beyond its physical characteristics, holds historical, cultural, and spiritual significance, particularly in Sikhism. Managing Singh's remarkable beard presented various challenges, including weight management, maintenance, and day-to-day care. Despite the burdens, Singh gracefully and humorously embraces them, captivating hearts worldwide. For Singh, his beard is not just a physical attribute, but also a deeply rooted expression of his faith and dedication to Sikhism, which he considers a divine gift from his God. Largest head, Meriton J. Das is a boy who suffered from hydrocephalus, a condition that leads to an accumulation of excess fluid in the brain, causing his head to grow to the size of a watermelon. Due to his unusual appearance, he faced cruel ridicule, being called names like ghost and giant head by others. His father, Komlesh, a 35-year-old labourer from Kolkata, remained hopeful that his son's situation would improve as his head returned to its normal size. Understanding the seriousness of the issue, Meriton's parents opted for surgery to reduce the size of his skull. Before the surgery, Meriton's head measured a remarkable 96 centimeters, but afterward it was reduced to around 70 centimeters. Dr. Dilip Parada, the superintendent of the All India Institute of Medical Sciences Hospital in Bhubaneswar, provided insight into Meriton's medical journey. His head was filled with 5.5 litres of fluid, and the medical team performed a challenging procedure to remove nearly 4 litres of accumulated fluid from the newborn. This treatment was crucial for improving Meriton's quality of life and provided hope for him and his family for a better future. Largest hands, a gentle giant from Turkey who has captured the world's attention with his huge hands that defy human dimensions. Sultan held the Guinness World Record for being the tallest living person on Earth, standing at 8 feet 2 inches. But it wasn't just his enormous size that made him stand out. His hands were also among the biggest ever documented. Sultan Kosun's hands are truly awe-inspiring to behold, measuring a staggering 28 and 5 centimeters from his wrist to the tip of his middle finger. To put that in context, his hands are approximately double the size of a typical adult's. His enormous palms and fingers draw attention wherever he goes, eliciting both amazement and amusement. Sultan faces both benefits and disadvantages because of his massive hands.